What's up, YouTube? This is Yugioh Boys, and we're here for another deck profile. We have 6 Samurais, July 2014 format. Let's see the 6 Samurais.
Starting off, you want 3 Cage Mushas, and your tuners of the deck. Hopefully you can pull out first turn, get that early Cheyenne or Barkon. Next you want to run 3 Kaizans. Great card to special summon when you only have 1 6 Samurai. Also, if you have 2 in your hand, it's pretty much an instant XZ summon if your opponent doesn't have anything. Next, 2 Kagekis, lets you special summon 1, and it's normally your Cage Musha. If not, then hopefully it's another level 3 to get another XZ out. And it's a 2000 defense, which you can just set it whenever you want. Next, you want to run 2 Elders. Sometimes you could run 3, but it seems like a little too much. Great card when you only need 1 more, or just 1 out there to use Hands Effect or Inities. Next you run 1 Zanji, 1800 attack, great card. Inishi, great card to just surprise your opponents if you have double-edged sword technique when they get out a huge synchro or fusion. Just bust it out, remove 2 from play, and it's back in their hand. Next you want to run 1 Hand of the 6 Samurai. Some cards are too powerful to kill, so you're going to need Hand to just take them out. And then 1 Grandmaster. And then to wrap it up with our monsters, probably one of the most important cards to run. Liquid Beast, just a 950 attack. Great card. If they have Magic Cylinder, you're not going to take anything. Well, more than 1,000. That's going to wrap it up for our monsters. Next up for our spells, we have 3 Cheyenne Smoke Signals. Level 3 or lowers, you're mostly going to get either Cage Musha or Kageki. Those are your only 2 pretty much. Then you want to run 2 Reinforcements of the Army. Great card to get just another one for your rank 4 XZ summons. 2 Forbidden Lances, just in case they have a Black Horn of Heaven, your Cheyenne. You always want to make sure they're safe. Or you can just surprise your opponent for when they attack you. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. No one likes back rows, that takes care of it. And then 2 6 Samurai Uniteds. You should run 3, but 2 seems good. You always want cards in your hand, and this card will always keep your cards in your hand. Next, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole. Great card to draw first turn when you go second, and then 1 Warrior Turn Alive. That's gonna wrap us up for our spells. Move on to the traps. You want to run 2 Fiendish Chains. 2 Musakai Magatamas. If they try to destroy a card on the field that you need, like maybe it's a Magic Cylinder that will finish your opponent off next, you can just bust that out. And then, so you have Magic Cylinder, you want to, that's your choice, however many you want to run. If you want to run any, it's a little bit of a cheap card.
If you want to be a jerk, then you run 3.
But should be unlimited or semi-limited at least. Next, 1 Torrential Tribute, 1 Bottomless, 1 Compulsory, 1 Double-Edged Sword Technique to get one of your sinkers out next turn, Mirror Force, and 1 Breakthrough Skill. That's going to finish up our main deck. Going on to the extra deck, you go check out card, rank 3s. Great card to just snipe back rows. Next is Wind Up Zermanes. Great stall card if you're dead drawing. Buys you a little bit of time. And then Levier. Great combo with Inishi, removing 2 from play. Then you can just attach 1 and bring him back to the field. Shadow of the 6 Samurai Shin. I don't recommend playing this card because you're not going to bring him out too often. But if you need 1 card, definitely get that. Next, you want Photon, and then, of course, Corn and Cowboy. And to wrap it up with our XEs, Excalibur. Great 4,000 instant hit. First turn is great, especially combo with your Cheyenne. You can just negate the Mirror Force they have. Or Magic Cylinder, that's always sucks when you get Magic Cylinder on Excalibur. Next is Barkion. The next 2 cards are gonna be staples in your 6 samurai deck. Then Shan, and then you also, of course, would want to run Beast, but I don't have that right now. It's coming in the mail. You want to run Hyper Librarian. If you have double-edged sword technique, you can activate that next turn and just have him out, and then you get to draw your cards in case you're dead drawing. Colossal Fighter, you're gonna only get out when you have 2 level 3s, and then Keijimusha, which doesn't happen too often. But in late game, you're gonna get him up to a 4,000 attack, which is really great. And to finish us off with our synchros, 1 Ally of Justice. Great card if your opponent runs all light or no darks in their deck. And that's gonna wrap it up for the deck.